Good morning. This is Maria from Marisway of Life. I'm a first grade teacher in Southern California, and I wanted to show you hashtag teacher life, hashtag mom life. Here we go. Okay, so Tuesdays are very busy for me because there's generally a staff meeting or collaboration meeting, and Camila also has Taekwondo, so we have to run out and make sure she gets there at least by 4 o'clock. I carried all of this in right now, and it's just so annoying. Look, I was dropping things here and there. It didn't look nice, believe me. And then with my hair, like, I just don't look well put together. Let me just say that. I do have exciting stuff to show you though, because look at that Dollar Tree receipt. Obviously, like, there's a lot of stuff that I bought, but mostly it was for home. But I did get this one from Amazon, and what I'm gonna do with this one is I'm gonna place it here to put this folders, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a bit. I want you to check out this thing. This is like, yeah, someone just gave me this for Valentine's Day, and that was awesome. But yeah, look at that. Yes, okay, I'm gonna take everything out. Ignore the bins, those were already here, and they are from Dollar Tree. They're just my inbox and my outbox. All right, these two items are from Amazon, and these I first checked out in a vlog, and I really truly liked it. I use it for my home office and I love it, but then I realized I could probably use something in here as well. So let's try and see if they work. I want one for this table, but on the other side. So yep, it works. And what I like about these is that, if you recall, I have my Keurig over there, and I have mugs in my classroom, so I needed this little insert. So that will probably work out awesome. And usually kids are not on this side, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put it right there. That'll work out. So those two I grabbed from Amazon. I'll probably put the blue one here and the black one by my desk. This one I want to put there, like I said before, just because it doesn't, I mean, aesthetically, I don't like how it looks. So that's the only reason I bought it. Done deal, I'm just being honest. Then this I just got right now. Collie gave it to me. I need to bring a Tupperware bag. And then this is my water for the day. I try to drink 4 of these a day. Okay, these baskets I found at Dollar Tree, and I absolutely love them. So what I ended up doing lately is, when I set up my center, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you. So I set up center 4 right here. And then I always just put a stack of papers here. And then what I figure I could do is, I bought in a label that says center 4 right here. I'm gonna put it here or maybe on the side, and just put the paper there, just so it can have a place and not just being thrown there, because what ends up happening is I forget they're there, and for the next day rotation I'm like, where are the papers? And the kids tell me, usually a student that sits here, it's right here. So he, poor thing, he stays with those papers throughout the day while he's working, and they don't even belong there. So I figure these will help. The other thing I do during MTSS rotation is, by the clipboards on the floor, I put the classwork that they're gonna do with me, and I just throw it on the floor. So I figure I will also label those classwork and just put them right at the rug or at the carpet area right there, and then right there. I also bought labels for that, hence why I bought a couple of these. So that's what that's for. Then I wanted to try this whiteout because I ran out of like my whiteout. I bought these so that students can sharpen the color pencils. These guys, oh my gosh. So I don't know if you noticed, but I do have the hook push pins, my focus wall, and they were quite expensive on Amazon. I mean, obviously still within budget, but still expensive. But I found these, and I don't know if you can see, they're push pins, but they have a little hook as well. These were $40 at the Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna try them and see how well they work. They should work fine. And Gosh, they were so much cheaper. So I think that was a steal. Then this Dollar Tree as well, just decoration for the entrance of my doorway. I have this for Valentine's. Also got it at Dollar Tree. Let's see what's next. Okay, when I don't know if I told you, I'm doing the engineering design process, PLTW, I'm collaborating with another colleague. She's doing social studies, I'm doing PLTW, which is called Project Lead the Way. It's a STEM program. And because of that, can you hear my shortness of breath? I'm sorry and I apologize, I'm still sick. But anyway, in saying that, I needed something to put like crayons, scissors, and glue sticks because they're only here for 30 minutes a day, 4 times a week, 3 times a week sometimes. But I had to borrow from my kids and I don't like that. So I'm gonna put the essentials here for the 4 different tables. That way they can use this while they're in my classroom, and I already labeled it. And of course I'm going crazy over the whole sheet labels. So I just stuck them here like a sticker. So they're 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's that. Dollar Tree. Got this from Dollar Tree. I'm kind of afraid that I already have one, but I saw it and I'm like, I really like it. I have a feeling I have one though, so I might be donating this. If I do, I'll go check in my drawers right now. This is for home. I like to hang my doorway something holiday-ish to be in the spirit, so I brought it in by mistake, but this is for home. Then I'm having issues, guys, with first graders losing pencils and erasers like there's no tomorrow. So I figure I would give them a little gift for Valentine's because it will be to my benefit to give them erasers, and hopefully for whatever they lost that's what they're gonna get. Then I bought just stickers, you know, for homework and stuff. I ordered these from Amazon, guys. This should have been on the Amazon thing. It was only $4. This book belongs to Mrs. Maria Hernandez, and I'm gonna I'm gonna stamp all my books with this eventually. Not right now. Okay, this is Amazon purchase. I bought these and I thought they were adorable. Now this one I bought as a clip because a student at the beginning of the year gave me a little plant that looked like this and it died. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clip it there. Not to trick him, but because I truly love the little base for it, and he decorated it. He did it out of a ruler. I'll show you in a little bit. But yeah, I thought I would use that. And then, of course, I saw erasers and I just grabbed more because I thought I would give them as gifts since they are driving me crazy with no erasers. Guess what else I got? More erasers. It's just a problem in my classroom. Then I found these cute things. This is from the 99-cent store. This was $1. This little egg garland was $1. And then this one was $1.99. And there's a coupon right there. I said spring, and I'll put up there when I change it. And then this was $1.99. I'm gonna try it out. It's, you know, to hold your phone. $1.99 from 99-cent store. Then these, where did I get these from? I want to say these were Dollar Tree. Yep, these are more Dollar Tree items. Dollar Tree. And these are Dollar Tree as well. And they're going to be part of my Super Improver wall. So let me go ahead and take this. And then I'm also going to take, what am I going to take? This. Because I want to go see if I own it. Yeah, I don't own it. It's a different one from last year. Okay, so I don't have it. So I will be keeping it and then picking these up from last year. And I'll just put this one in here. All right, that's good. That worked out. Okay, cool. Now this right here, I'm gonna show you. I haven't even turned on my computer. I wanted to take out my stuff. I have 15 minutes before the kids get here. I want to show you what I'm talking about. This is what he made for me. Do you see dead. So dead. That's so sad. So what I wanted to do is, what do you guys think? That's cutesy, right? Maybe if I turn it a little bit this way. Yay! So now I don't feel like every time I look, because I didn't want to get rid of it, especially he gave it to me this year and I just loved it and I didn't want to get rid of it, especially because I can see that they made it. See, they made it all by themselves. That's so adorable. And so now it's going to go back where I had it, and now it's going to look alive and not like I'm killing plants, guys. What in the world is that about, huh? Let's go ahead and do this while I'm here, since this takes forever. Okay, that's done. All right, what do you guys think? I love it, yay! Okay, I'm gonna go and clean all of it. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been like a busy bee. It's only 10:30 a.m. and a couple of things happened. I was trying to to label the baskets that I just got, and which I really love, by the way. I couldn't figure out how to, like, I used double-sided tape. I don't know if you've seen it in my video. I used this double-sided tape. It didn't work. And then I tried using the not hook rings. What are they called? Book rings. Oh my gosh. Book rings. And it didn't work. And then my last thing was like using a glue gun. And I didn't want to do that in the morning because it takes much more time. But then I realized like how much like I really wanted to do this. So I'm gonna try and see if I can turn the camera that way. Maybe I can. Yep, they're on the floor. I don't know if you can see them. So let me go ahead and grab one. And so they ended up staying really well. So this is what they look like. And let me get closer. And I like it. And so with the glue gun, it stayed up pretty well, and I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. So I'm just gonna put it on the floor because their clipboards are right here. I should have glue gunned that too. Let me do that right now. Then I will put the work on the floor, and that way when they come in, they know to grab that. I love how it looks. Aesthetically, it's very pleasing. I'm glad that I found them in black, so that makes me really happy. Let me show you the other ones. They look like so. And so the only ones that required a paper copy of something.
I wanted to get my snack.
Okay, baby, go ahead. The only ones that require paper copy are the center 3, 4, and 5, because we have spelling and grammar practice, the homework page review, and then which are rainbow words, and usually they cover the sight words. And then the last one would be cut and paste phonics page, where they have to find the sound and cut and paste it on the right chart. But anyway, that's what these are going to be for. And so I'm just gonna put them on the, goodbye, sir. He's very sneaky. You know what he did? He hid behind the file cabinet. That's why I kind of stopped talking. So I'm like, what is he doing? Anyway, that's just weird, right? He's probably thinking, why is she talking to herself? But anyway, so these would just go here until I use them on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays for centers. Since we were in here yesterday, our district gave us a date yesterday. I am going to push them back to centers for Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So that'll happen then. Let me fix this. That's weird. Okay. So that's that. I'm gonna keep moving forward, and I just wanted to show you that because I'm truly in love with them. It makes me happy to see my things organized. Truly does. I already cleared my counter. I took a lot of, so one of the carts that I brought in this morning had all books labeled with the AR level, with the book level, what is the other thing that I put on it? A book level, how many points they get, and then the quiz number for it. So I took a bunch, like that whole card was full of books, and I want to say I labeled like maybe like 80 books this weekend. So that was a good thing. I did that while watching a show and putting my nebulizer on because my breathing hasn't been well. So that was something that I took care of the weekend. I still have a lot of books to label. All of a sudden, I have books now, which I did in the beginning of the year. Now I feel like overwhelmed with a lot of books, and I guess I didn't realize how many I had, and that's why I just kept like putting them in the bins without labeling, because I was like, oh well, they're not as many. But then here on one of my vlogs, I was editing, and then I saw that under my desk I had a box full of books, and I knew it was there, like, and I could feel a box underneath my desk, but the truth is, like, I kind of ignored it, like out of sight, out of mind. I kind of just like kicked it around here and there. And then I realized when I was editing that vlog, I think when I was doing my 3-tier system, which is still working wonderfully, by the way, I was like, what in the world? That looks disgusting. Like, it looks so cluttered. And I'm like, I need to take care of that right now. So then that's how I started, you know, making sure everything was labeled. Let me show you one more thing I got from Amazon, and I don't think of things until I order them, and there's so many things that I have gotten new and I haven't shared with you because I haven't had the chance. But you saw this, and so I'll show you what that looks like. And then I grabbed these as well. These were like $10, I want to say, and there are 12 of these. So 12 of these different colors, and I think so there's 12, and I think I'm going to use a couple of them for my word work center, which the ink has been really bad on the other ink pad. It's super old, so the kids keep like trying to put water on it to see if it works. So I feel really bad, so I'm gonna go ahead and put one of these in there for tomorrow, so it'll be ready. And then I'm going to go ahead and make a coffee. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is currently, oh, that's moving a lot. That's not gonna work for me. It is after school, and I hadn't had the chance to talk to you guys since, like, I don't know, early morning. A lot of things happened. I did clear my counter. I think I said that. I feel like I said that before. And I put a lot of things away. I wasn't able to put the one container, not container, what is it called? The tier system on the wall because I didn't bring the necessary tools to do that. So I will go ahead and do that tomorrow. I don't know what to tell you. A lot of things have been going on. I didn't want to tell you guys this on Friday or last week. I was going through a situation with a student, and the parent ended up pulling the student out, and I was just devastated as a teacher because yes, although there was behavior and maybe I should have felt relief, I didn't. I felt like I worked so hard to get to where this child was at this point, and contacting parents was not helping, and I had a vibe that the parent was being offended by me calling, but that is, it's not because I want to give up. And you know, as a teacher, if you're a parent, please know that when we call, we are asking for support at home so that that child has consistency and knows that we are united and we are one working together, because the child can detect that. If they hear something else, oh, you're blank, blank, blank teacher, she doesn't know any better, then that's the respect they come back and give the teacher. And unfortunately, that's a lot of situations are like that. And I've worked so many years in this field. I mean, I don't know, 18, 19 years. And you just perceive that. You have like that extra sense when you know, and it's rare the times where I have been incorrect that this doesn't happen. Not that I go and like I find out and I delve into things and I'm like a spy. No, but the child ends up telling you. They end up telling you, and they're pretty honest when it comes down to those things. Sometimes, and you can tell when they lie as well, because they like, you know, telling so that they won't get in trouble, or like they will get out of a situation. They would, but you can, it's very easy to detect that kind of stuff, especially when, I mean, we did have to take, that's the second dismissal bell, but we did have to take psychology courses and special ed courses and so many courses. I mean, the only thing that I don't recall taking was nursing courses, which we should have, because sometimes I feel like I'm doing all kinds of jobs here. It's tough. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but what I'm trying, I guess, to tell you is, long story short, I left on Friday very devastated and more than relieved. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did feel like, oh well, I guess that's it, you know, I don't have to like research of how I can help this student. Although I felt there was a lot of progress, like it was still a lot of work. It's still a lot of work. Long story short, the child returned today after lunch, and I am going to be honest with you, I prayed over this child. I have shown you before, if you've been following me for a while, that students have a memory book, and I looked through her memory book and looked through her pictures, and I was just in tears on Friday, right after their second recess. And I don't want to say a thing because I knew it was going to be so emotional that I didn't want to bring it up in this vlog. But now that she is back, and I prayed that if it was at her best interest, she should go elsewhere. But if it wasn't, like, I had a feeling she was going to return, I don't know, weeks later, a month later, 2 months later, and there was going to be regression in that behavior that I've worked so hard and so much research and so much time out of my own family. And God, I just didn't want her to regress. And God heard my prayers. She's back, and I'm very, very excited because I have worked hard, and I'm not going to say this is going to be an easy journey from here into June, but I am saying that whatever progress she has made is progress, and we're going to go with it, and we're going to pray that it's good. I do want to show you my classroom, but it'll be in tomorrow's vlog. Today I'm going to close this vlog by saying, teachers, don't be frustrated. I know how much we put into this, and I was seeing one happy teacher, which I'm pretty sure she subscribed to my channel, but this humble girl tells you that we're all going through this crappy little season, and it always happens around this time for me as well. And I was just in tears, like I couldn't figure myself out, and I feel defeated, and I feel like a crappy teacher, and I felt it was my fault that she was leaving. And not that I feel now like I am like superhero. No, I don't feel like that at all. But I just didn't want this child to regress. And if I can change the life of one child this year, then I've made a difference in the world. With that, I'm going to go ahead and close this vlog. I'm going to show you the changes in my classroom because I bought those couple more bins. And I've also set up the PLTW group rotation supply caddies that I bought at Dollar Tree. They worked out really well, but I will show you that in a vlog tomorrow. God bless. See you tomorrow.